14. Number 9, Brianna Rodriguez. Number 10, Carmen Gonzalez. Number 13, Ashley Rivera. Number 16, Denise Garcia. Number 18, Devin Slocum. Number 19, Brenda Loren. Number 21, Daisy Ramos. Number 28, Genesis Mayorga. Number 29, Nara Romero. And number 30, Stacy Ramirez. Head coach
Lilis.
Emily Perez Delgado. Assistant coach Gabriel. Regular season home match this evening in Orange Black. First, number 3, defender from Oxnard High School, Elizabeth Merlos. Elizabeth played 35 games during her career at Ventura College, scoring 12 points. Number 3, Elizabeth Merlos. Number 5, midfielder from Ventura High School, Daisy Cisneros. Daisy played in 32 games for the Pirates over her season, scoring 2 points. Number 5, sophomore Daisy Cisneros. Also like to introduce number 6 from Pacifica High School, Jamie Toledo. Jamie has played 32 games for the Pirates, scoring 3 points. Number 6, Jamie Toledo. Another sophomore, number 7, forward from Ventura High School, Alexis Ariana. Alexis is making her 36th appearance for the Pirates tonight, with 12 points in her career. Number 7, Alexis Ariana. And number 9, the Pirates sophomore from Oxnard High School, Andrea Ibarra. Played 28 for the Pirates, 19 points. Forward, number 9, Andrea Ibarra. Final sophomore this evening for the Pirates, number 1, goalkeeper from Santa Clara High School, Isa Garcia. Isa is making her 28th appearance for the Pirates. She has a total of 6 shutouts and goals during her career. Pirate sophomore number 1, Isa Garcia. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause and thank these 6 sophomores for their contribution to Pirates women's soccer. Joining us tonight also is our special guests, are the AYSO Region 39, the Flaming Hot Cheetos. And introducing the remainder roster for the Pirates, number 0, from Ventura High School, Isabella Donnelly. Number 2, from Ventura High School, Carla Dunnigan Ruzica. Number 8, from Channel Island High School, Adelia Flores. Number 10, from Ventura High School, Jillian Smith. From number 11, from Ventura High School, Savannah Brinkle. Number 12, from Santa Clara High School, Alondra Sanchez. Wearing number 13 from Pacifica High School, Jessica Aguilar. Number 14 from Ventura High School, Desire Lopez. Wearing number 15 from Carpinteria High School, Karen Saldana. Number 16 from Santa Paula High School, Yahira Ramirez. Also from Santa Paula, wearing number 17, Jennifer Galindo. Number 18, a former Santa Paula Cardinal, Daisy Vaca. Wearing number 19, from St. Bonaventure High School, Ellie Padilla. Number 20, from Channel Island High School, Emily Ramirez. Number 21, from Miami, Crystal Vargas. And Number 22 for the Pirates, Camden High School, Elizabeth Mika. Number 23 from Woodland High School, Ariana Rodriguez. And number 24 from Camden High School, Jamie Morano. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you all please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats. As we honor our flag and our country with the playing of our national anthem.
And a very pleasant good evening, and we welcome you to Ventura College Soccer here on the VC Sports Network tonight. The Pirates hosting the Oxnard College Condors in the second to last game of the regular season. And for the Pirates, a sense of urgency. They are a postseason team, but almost assuredly they will need to win their last two conference games if they hope to secure an opening round home game in the upcoming postseason. And so that will certainly be part of the goal. They come in against the Condors, who come in with a record of 6-8 on the season, just 1-7-1 in conference play. Meanwhile, the Pirates now 9-5-5 overall, 4-3-3 in conference play. That places them back in fifth place at the moment, a tie for fourth with L.A. Pierce, trailing Moore Park, Santa Barbara, and Allen Hancock. So the Pirates have some work to do. The goal still to try and secure at least one home playoff game. And they'll need to start by taking care of business tonight before they look ahead to a regular season finale at conference-leading Allen Hancock. A centering passes were underway. The Pirates in the home black jerseys. The Condors in the road whites. A shot from about 35 yards hooked to the left. Underway here just in the second minute. The Pirates and the Condors on the VC Sports Network. Of course, VC Sports on the VC Sports Network, brought to you by Crown Plaza Ventura Beach. And the goal kick sent out of bounds. The Pirates just over 500 in conference play. Standard approach, as you've seen over the years, and a turnover and a chance for Vargas, who just misses to the right. Condors nearly with disaster to get things going here in the third minute as they cough it up in their own zone, and a chance for Crystal Vargas, who just missed to the right. Come back and take a look here as the Condors coming out in a 4-4-1-1 formation. We talked to first-year coach Emily Delgado, and the approach, particularly early for the Condors, who come in somewhat undermanned as well in this matchup. It's a little bit shorter bench, and certainly they're going to take a more conservative approach against a Pirate team that comes out looking to apply pressure in a 4-3-3 formation. But that was exactly what you don't want if you're the Condors with the turnover early. That's exactly what the Pirates were looking for, but they missed on the chance. Getting back to the Pirates in recent years with the success under head coach Steve Hoffman. And Hoffy likes to challenge his teams early and often, always a very difficult non-conference schedule. So when you look at the Pirates' record, which comes in at 9-5-5, it doesn't exactly blow you away, but they play one of the tougher schedules that you will find anywhere in the 3C2A. And the hope is that that will get them postseason ready. And you need look no further than last year, where the Pirates were able to win a game on the road in the opening round before falling to eventual champion Saddleback in round two. But the Pirates were obviously a very tested team, and they came in with a lot of toughness and the ability to play at the highest level despite a record that wasn't especially gaudy on paper. Through ball and a chance developing. Golden opportunity and a shot just wide. Oh, that was nearly a huge, huge break as Denise Garcia, the leading scorer for the Condors, had a great opportunity. And let's watch here as this is a terrific pass and a through ball. Getting down. Saw Garcia trying to come out and play that ball, and that might have bought the Pirates just enough time to bother Garcia, who ended up missing the shot just left. No call early on. They try the pass. And played back and out by Kaylin Lopez. So both teams with big-time chances in the early going. Throw incoming. Just underway here on the VC Sports Network. And we're going to try and bring in Mike Cepeda, who's going to be joining us remotely. And let's see if we can get Mike in on the call here. And Michael, are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can. Good to have you, my friend.
Nice.
Executive producer of SoCalCollegeSports.com. Guy who does everything, Mike Cepeda, joining us on the broadcast. And Michael, glad to have you. And the Pirates, well, we've had a little more excitement in this one early on than maybe we had in our entire first broadcast. A 0-0 tie against Santa Barbara in a game that was high on drama, if not high on highlights. But right away, both these teams with chances to get in the book, and we're still scoreless. Looking to pass it through Vaca. We'll settle for the short pass. They'll try to play it back out, looking for Galindo. Galindo reemerges.
Nice touch. Oh.
Was looking over on the far side for Crystal Vargas and just overshoots the target.
Yeah, I think Vargas just slowed down unnecessarily. Looks like she would have had a nice run on that. Chance to center.
Pirates will throw this one in from the far side. Again, out to Vaca. That one poked free. Pirates do recover. They were looking to center. Now looking for the counter. But the Pirates there with Aguilar, who plays it ahead. Another interesting story about Oxnard. We mentioned that they were battling a shorter bench, and Leslie Reyes in goal, officially the only keeper for the Condors. And talking with Coach Delgado, and said a couple times due to maybe a brief injury or the vagaries of what might happen during a game, Reyes has had to come out, and it's one of the position players that has had to come in emergency and take some time in goal. And not terribly surprisingly, none of the position players terribly excited about that possibility, but they've done it and stepped in. But Reyes, the only keeper available for the Condors. Looking for Vaca on the centering ball. And Viveros with a good touch pass. The Condors looking for the counter, but nothing developing as Ortiz is short to get there. They try the long pass looking for Toledo. Reyes out to play it. Of course, we'll keep an eye on a very busy night here at Ventura College, the We Play Hard basketball tournament in progress as we speak. It's day 2. But also a big matchup, women's volleyball, tonight as the Pirates travel to Santa Barbara, and the Pirates trying to secure what would be a 3-way tie for the Western State North Championship, but they'll have to get by a very tough Santa Barbara squad at home here tonight. So we'll try to keep you up to date on that situation as well. Vaca, a little light on the pass, broken up. Back out to midfield, but the Pirates maintain. Yahira Ramirez. And of course, tried to bring you some of the pregame.
Here we go. Oh.
Looking for the through ball for Ibarra. And Ibarra couldn't quite get it on her foot for a shot. But sophomore night here as the regular season draws near to a close. Of course, this is the final home date for the Pirates here in 2023. They will take to the road for their season finale And that will be up at Allen Hancock, and potentially a lot on the line. Again, the Pirates looking for the long pass. It's a foot race, but Reyes is going to win it, and is going to be content to send this one out of boundaries. Looking for Ibarra, but Ortiz quickly there. More pressure coming from Ramos. Daisy Ramos nearly had the turnover, but the Pirates keep it. Well, if there is an advantage built in for the Pirates in this matchup, it should be as the game presses on. The Pirates figure to go deeper into the bench with more strength coming off the bench. But certainly the Pirates, who've had some difficulty this season scoring goals, any mistake to wit can potentially hurt you. Some contact, but no call. Go back here on the drive. Merlos working against Garcia, and that's a great matchup. Lisa Merlos, who really leads this defense for the Pirates. That center back spot. Outstanding sophomore for the Pirates. But as I say, Michael, the Pirates have had some stretches with the departure of Alex Tirado after last year, where goals have been a little hard to come by.
Speak of the devil.
On the drive. Faces up, centering ball on the foot of Toledo, but that one partially blocked at the point. Toledo can't quite get it on the right foot for a shot.
Yeah, just too long to develop there. You got to turn on it, and you have to turn on it quickly when you're in the box. That's a terrific centering pass that we had. Just got to get some type of touch on it and allow the defense to collapse and make a play.
One again, we mentioned at the top, the Condors in that 4-4-2, but with a mid, with an attacking mid, Carmen Gonzalez. So it's going to be easy for the Condors to fall back defensively. Get back. You've seen the Pirates already try to get a couple of long passes to get a quick counter. And the Condors anticipating that, no doubt. This the second matchup between the two teams. They met back on October 10th. That was a 3-0 win for the Pirates at Oxnard. Ramirez gets it back. Wanted Ibarra, and now Ibarra emerges. Vaca.
No spacing. Everybody's bunched
up. Turnaround, and that is blocked by Magallanes. Valerie Magallanes able to stuff the shot that was coming from a good 25 yards from Ibarra. Ibarra had a big performance when these two teams met back on October 10th with a couple of goals in the 3-0 win. Pirates seem to be settling in after that early big chance for the Condors.
Well, this is a school in Oxnard that was a perennial powerhouse on the men's side. We saw them win a state championship at De Anza.
Yeah, and did they not win it last year?
Mount Sac.
Yeah, I believe didn't they win it last year, Michael?
You might be right on that.
But yeah, absolutely, a lot of success on the men's side, and women's side, some tough years in recent years in a very, very tough Western State North. This is a very difficult conference in which to compete. on the women's side, and Emily Delgado in her first season, and talked a lot about really wanting to build this program, but it started as it does for all of the coaches. Wouldn't want to say that this was just Coach Delgado, but started very much with the academics. They instituted a study hall program for the players, wanting to make sure that the players maintain both the 2.0 grade average and the 12 credits that they need to maintain to keep their eligibility. And you could hear that she was terribly proud of this team, that right now the indication was that had very much worked, and that all the players had been able to keep their eligibility and do well. And she is very focused on building this program, but also helping these players to make the next step in their education. Ibarra. Open field for Vaca. And Toledo. And Michael, to your point, right away you can see the spacing a little better on this attack, but the Condors are back 7 players back. Yeah. And there's just not much room there for the Pirates to attack. And now the quick turnover. Keep an eye on Garcia streaking down the right side, but instead the Condors looking to work left. Now here's the centering pass, and Garcia starts to make a move, but has her pocket picked. That is a great play. And we talked about Garcia, who far and away leads this team in goals for the Condors. Emily Delgado talked about that she is a tremendous one-on-one player, both in terms of skills handling the ball, but that is also a lot about toughness and mindset. And she just has a great ability, once she gets the ball in scoring range, to create opportunities for herself. And that'll be a consistent challenge for the Pirates here tonight. And on the first challenge, the Pirates able to come up with the stop. Natalie Fernandez. Long throw in, but a turnover. Vaca gonna dial this one up, but missed it right. That's a pretty good shot, looking for that far post.
Yeah, not a bad effort. Just needed to bend it in just a little more. Oh.
It was working on it. It was coming back.
Yeah.
Little draw on that one, Michael. I haven't played golf for a while. Can you tell?
I can see you pining for it.
Ortiz tiptoeing the near sideline, looking for Garcia.
Maybe
turnover, but it gets by Galindo.
Maybe we'll be able to cover CCAA golf this year.
You know how much I hope for that. Let's go back and see if we have this one down at field level. And Vaca, who is so critical for the Pirates, skilled ball handler and a terrific offensive player for the Pirates. And the Pirates, again, have had some difficulty scoring goals. And Vaca is so critical to help generate chances, and we've seen already a couple of times with the early turnover and then that shot, the difference that she can make for the Pirates when they want to bring some pressure. Gets a foot in, Galindo, near steal, and has it. Loose ball belongs to the Pirates. They switch the attack. Vargas.
Good.
With the centering ball, but Reyes right there. Good set as Aguilar found Vargas, but nobody home. Through Saldana, the Pirates will have a throw-in.
Well, Oxnard not playing a lot of people forward, and I don't know if you have to necessarily be too wary of a counterattack from Oxnard.
Well,
so
I would go so far.
Gonna
go ahead,
pay
Michael.
off. I think the aggression's going to pay off here from Ventura.
Yeah,
but they gotta be able to pierce the veil at some point.
Well, I think it's, to your point, I think the counter is exactly what the Pirates need to be worried about. You can be sure that the Condors want to try and limit chances, and they are just looking for one chance for a quick counter and a goal in this matchup. I don't think they want to go up and down the field with the Pirates battling both a formidable Pirate squad that, of course, has no shortage of talent, but also a deep Pirate team that's going to be much more comfortable pushing pace over the 90 minutes. Aguilar.
I just don't see it formation-wise from Oxnard. They don't have enough players forward. I mean, it's a 4-4-2. I mean, it almost looks like a 6-2-2.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a
lot of
4-4
players packed in,
and it's a 1-1 per Coach Emily Delgado, where they're going to have that one attacking mid up with Garcia in the front.
And I don't see a lot of success there offensively. You know, playing 1-on-3, going back the other way on a counter.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, but I think also this is an Oxnard team that might tell you, as Fernandez is going to run out of room, might tell you if they could be in the 70th minute here tonight and still no score. I think they'd take it. I think they're looking for exactly one chance to break through and see if they can pull the upset here. We're in the 22nd minute. Sent out of play.
Right now, Ventura a little flat offensively. They don't really have a lot of touch in their favor. And we see it right there, and just a turnover. Late.
Well, I think you have to be prepared when you're playing a team that is dropping as many players back that opportunities in that offensive sets are going to be a little bit harder to come by. It's a lot of players in white jerseys to get through.
Yeah.
They battle on the far side. Throw in coming.
You might see a few more shots taken like we saw earlier from outside. See if you can squirt one past the goalie over the top. But even with as many players back, I think you've seen some opportunities for Ventura. The touch just has not been there on some of those passes.
Toledo looking for Ibarra. Condors trying to get out of their own end. Pirates keep the pressure on with Galindo. Another turnover.
Better.
And in the center, chance developing, and the shot just wide. Vaca, that time on the left foot.
Yep. Couple opportunities now for Vaca, but she has had the green light, and she's got some pretty good space to work with.
Near steal. Vargas able to control. Aguilar overshoots Toledo. Condors trying to get it out. Vargas will give chase. Well, Mike, I think the Pirates are decidedly on to what you're talking about, which is there's not a lot of fear coming back the other way that the Condors are going to be able to mount a quick counter. And they are bringing a lot of pressure and really controlling time of possession. We have spent several minutes now, largely, if not completely, in the Condor zone.
Yep.
Looking for the through ball. On the sideline, kept alive.
That's
nice
a great job of keeping it in.
Yeah, Desire Lopez, the freshman, out of Buena High School in Ventura. Pirates will look to switch the attack, looking for the far side with Toledo. Slocum plays it out. That'll allow the Condors to set. Busy weekend on the VC Sports Network. Mentioned all the events going on campus right now. A lot of teams in action, and then tomorrow night, it's American football and a huge matchup in the National North with the Pirates at home taking on El Camino. As the National North goes down to the wire. Pirates and the Warriors, College of the Canyons, battling for a playoff spot. So check in tomorrow night. We'll have Pirate football of a different kind. Saldana with some room, looking for Galindo.
There you go.
Condors came up with the steal momentarily, but now give it back. Vaca trying to elude, but can't get by Fernandez. Fernandez will clear it back out toward midfield. Again, looking for the long pass. And it's Merlos who will win the race to the ball, as she so often does. That center back spot. Mike, I think it's really interesting. We've covered soccer for a number of years here on SoCalCollegeSports.com, and I always find it interesting that great defenders, as you watch a game, part of the way that you can tell how adept they are as defenders is the ball constantly seems like it's coming to them.
Yep.
And that is definitely the case with Elisa Merlos, who always, whenever there's an attack, seems as though she's right around the ball, and that the ball is in fact coming to her. There is an anticipation to it, to be sure.
Yeah, strategic positioning by a defender. It's very, very akin to what you see in basketball. You see Vaca play back on that one nicely from the midfield. But a great rebounder in basketball is a lot like a good defender in soccer. They always seem to know where the ball is going to be going.
Yeah, it's position, it's anticipation, you know, seeing a play develop. And Merlos is such a wonderful player for the Pirates to have on that back line, and it makes a tough job tonight for the Condors to try and come up with a counter even tougher.
And that's just a careless turnover there. You have an opportunity with players getting forward to put more pressure. You see Vaca go one-on-one there.
Yep. And Alondra Sanchez tries to keep that one alive. Played out. Carmen Gonzalez, the attacking mid. Carmen Gonzalez for the Condors. And the long pass looking for Ortiz is out of play. Nice cool evening on the way here in Ventura after a warm afternoon. Took some doing, but now the conditions are just about perfect.
Was it too hot earlier?
It was for me.
Right back to it. There you go.
Good give and go. Ibarra gets it through. Chance for Vargas. Vargas looking for an angle, tries to center.
Offside.
Looks like, yeah, this is going to go against the Pirates. And let's see if we have this one down closer to field level, but this is nicely done.
Yeah, right there.
As that one gets through.
See the flag up?
Yep. Yep, good call. And see Vargas. A chance missed for the Pirates, but well, you can see about 5 white jerseys getting back and not a lot of angle for Vargas to really find much of anything, even if the Pirates were onside. Vargas again trying to tiptoe the sideline, working against Fernandez. Lopez trying to keep it alive. Fernandez will throw in. And Vaca continues to play those throw-ins aggressively and generate turnovers. Ibarra with some space. Hooks it. And you see the shot there. So Reyes with the kick as we move into the 31st minute. Sanchez. And Vargas going to keep it in play. Vargas wants to center. Long run. Pirates still have it. Now they'll put it on the foot of Ibarra. Vaca, one-timer.
Oh.
Wow. I'll tell you, Daisy
One's
Vaca
going to get through. I'm telling you right now, one is going to get through.
Just missing. Let's watch here. Another good set. As Ibarra and Reyes challenged. But Vaca just wide. Well, this is about as one-sided as you're going to see time on attack between two teams here in the first half, as the Pirates have controlled the ball and been in the Oxnard zone for, Mike, I would guess well over 90% of the time.
Yeah, and Vaca's going to come out now.
See Jillian Smith, who has seen a lot of time at that midfield position as Vaca has been in and out of the lineup. So the Pirates still have a good measure of experience with Smith on the field.
Vaca's been busy. Some good work in this first half.
Ibarra working on Slocum. A pooch for the middle. Sanchez trying to get it, and does back outside. Long shot coming from Ramirez, blocked at the point. Bouncer toward the far post. Mike, we're in the 33rd minute. Nary a free kick or of any kind. Free kick or corner kick here in the first half.
Not a lot of set pieces.
Yeah, and very few whistles. In fact, I don't think we've had a foul. Ibarra shot on, and Reyes does block it and then has to win the race. But that'll give you a sense of the kind of power coming off the right foot of Ibarra.
You heard it.
We'll take a look at it from a couple of angles, but it is hard to really convey how hard this shot is going to be coming at you. As Reyes able to block and then secure the save. I mentioned the lack of set pieces here in the first half because going back to last week and a tough loss for the Pirates at Moore Park. It was a 4-1 loss, and Steve Hoffman telling us that it was a doubly frustrating evening for the Pirates, as said they had about 4 goals on about 5 shots. All 4 goals came on free kicks, and the Pirates just struggled to match up with the Raiders in those free kick situations. And he said they had about about 1 or 2 shots in play, but took full advantage as that went just over the crossbar when they had the opportunities in set pieces.
Well, sometimes it doesn't go your way, and sometimes it's just not your night. And most lopsided loss since the opener of the season to Canyons, losing 4-1 to Moore Park. They lost to Canyons to open the season back in August, 3-1.
And you could hear when you talk to Hoffy that mentioning that was a disappointing way as Ibarra launches from 35 yards. But that there was a measure of optimism from that, so that even that score was misleading, and that he looks ahead with his team to the postseason. That the hope has been, as it is year after year for the Pirates, that the tough schedule that they play, the challenge that they create for themselves in the regular season, will have them very much postseason ready wherever they're playing.
And they could very well be in position to host in round 1 of the SoCal Regional Playoffs. That would be on Thursday the 16th, 2 weeks from today.
Yeah.
Or yesterday, excuse me.
I think it's going to take a couple of wins. Right now they're in a tie for 4th. And that starts here tonight, but then the final matchup of the season up at Allen Hancock, and Allen Hancock currently on top in the Western State North in a tie with Santa Barbara at 6-1-3. So that'll be a tough assignment, but for the Pirates, that is just the fact that the playoffs start then. So they'll just get a one-game head start on the playoffs. But seeding can be so important, and you look no further than last year as a chance developing.
A little bit more liberal getting those players forward for Oxnard. This is probably the most players we've seen forward for the Condors in this first half.
Yeah, it starts with the long pass, and they just want to get something going where they can get Denise Garcia out in space and see if she can make something happen. Again, 13 goals on the season for Garcia. The next highest on the team is 3. So they are going to look to Garcia to make something happen offensively. Whistle comes in. We're in the 37th minute. So go back to the Pirates. Yeah, going back to last year, and the Pirates with an opening round win, but then had to travel to Saddleback in round 2, the top-seeded Bobcats. And how tough was that assignment? They only went on to win the 3C2A championship.
Yep.
Looking for Garcia, but too strong.
And we may have coverage on SoCal College Sports in the playoffs at Saddleback that is still yet to be determined. And Coach B.J. McNichol with his hands full at Saddleback this year in the inaugural season of the men's program.
Ramirez with a little fake now has that shot blocked by Slocum, but it stays alive to Sanchez. Back outside, Ramirez. And the roller just outside the post on the near side.
Just didn't look like much was there. You're looking for a Hail Mary. You have so many players in the box. You need to get to the outside, see if you can maybe get one headed in from the middle.
Well, we'll wait. And here is Reyes. Leslie Reyes. Looking near side. Cisneros. And now Aguilar tries to center. A little too much heat on the goal kick. And the Condors almost give it away late in the first half.
How was the drive today there, Jeff?
Narsa Romero had a little trouble handling the kick from Reyes. You know, it wasn't too bad.
Did you
got an early enough start. What's that?
Oh PCH no. Or?
No, you got to do 405 101. You can take more time. I know what you're thinking though. You want those those very uplifting, soothing images of that coast drive. And you want me to be in the right frame of mind when I'm up here, and I appreciate that. But no, we got to stick with the inland 405 101 to get up here. We'll make the drive tomorrow one more time. Romero set to throw in. Garcia trying to play it in space, looking for Gonzalez. And sent clear. Well, that time they brought Garcia back up toward midfield, tried to get Gonzalez on a run. So a little switch, but It's hard to imagine, but, you know, Mike, I think if you're on the Condor sideline and you are contemplating heading into intermission, no score, I think you'll take it. I think the Condors wanted to make this a 45-minute contest or less if they could. Even giving away the time of possession as they have.
If he gets to that deep corner, maybe go with that field camera. I think if you're the Condors, I think you're absolutely thrilled with the result here in the first half if you go in 0-0.
Where's the ball?
That's not a bad postcard right there.
No, it's not. You forget how close to the water you are here in Ventura.
Some Channel Islands in the background.
Yep. Right over there in the direction of our sponsor, Crown Plaza, Ventura Beach. Loose ball played out by Merlis. Slocum will send that one out of play, allow the Condors to set up the defense late in the first half. And meanwhile, if you're Steve Hoffman, I think what can you do except tell your team to just keep doing what you're doing. You're looking to break through at some point. Smith plays it outside, looking for the centering pass. Pirates trying to switch the attack, a long run. Sanchez gets there. Mike, I'd like to see the Pirates, and I think they've had some success doing what you just saw there, switching the attack, because I think the Pirates have a slight advantage in terms of speed.
Yep, completely agree.
Ibarra, player down, and a whistle comes in as Ibarra finds the back of the net. Now that's not going to count.
I'd love to see that back. Where's the foul?
Definitely a lot of contact.
Hoffy's got to be irate.
Let's watch here. And we can slow this down as well. There it is as they go for control. Yep. And we'll try to give you one more look down closer to field level. This was a real chance developing for the Pirates as they get it to Ibarra.
They're both going for the ball. That's tough, man. That's a goal.
And the Pirates just waiting. Romero will have the free kick as the call goes against the Pirates. So insult meet injury as the Pirates don't get the goal and lost possession momentarily. They have it back. Cisneros tries to thread it through.
That's a poor decision. I think the Pirates have maybe caught on to something here at the top of the box. You maybe wonder if they might find their range very soon here.
Slocum leans into this one.
I can't imagine there's going to be any stoppage time in this first half.
Wouldn't imagine more than just a couple of minutes. There's a brief injury timeout. Ramirez launches for midfield. Pirates looking for one more attack. Padilla in the corner. That one tapped out by Slocum. Chance for the Pirates to get some players forward here in the 45th minute. Ibarra, Romero able to win the ball momentarily and send it out.
This could be the last hurrah here of the first half. You see the referee check his watch.
Centering ball, and the Condors there. They continue to battle. Emily Ramirez from outside, misses it.
That might do it.
And indeed, first half in the books. Pirates, Condors, no score. It's Ventura College Soccer on the VC Sports Network. And we're back underway in the second half. No score. Ventura and Oxnard on the VC Sports Network. Ibarra tries to thread it through, looking for Merlos. Merlos moving up on the attack. And Mike, I wonder if the Pirates, what manner of adjustment we might see here, and is Merlos being moved forward so aggressively on the attack perhaps part of it?
Well, I think it's only going to take one.
Well, that is certainly the thinking. Centering ball, Fernandez tries to head it clear. It's not out. Couple of swings and a shot on goal. So the Pirates with a quick chance, but not much happening. Let's see, watch this one down at field level, and see Fernandez trying to get it clear but can't quite do it. And Reyes well positioned once again. Opening stages, second half. Saldana almost coughed it up, but gets it back over to Ramirez. Now the Pirates give it away. Well, the plan for the Pirates was to see a little deeper foray into the bench, and the Pirates on sophomore night certainly want to get all of the sophomores onto the field. This is a freshman-laden team. So on the pregame festivities, about 6 sophomores on this team. So a lot of freshmen, but Steve Hoffman wanting to make sure that his sophomores all see the field for significant time. Here
you'd
in
like
this
to
one,
be able
but
to get a goal.
Yeah, exactly.
You deploy all of them.
That's exactly where I was going with that. As Merlos has the steal, counter developing on the run. Ibarra in a foot race with Slocum. So Slocum able to get back. They're trying to center through Smith. The one-timer out front just wide.
I mean, there's just nothing there. We need a couple more touches before you try to put something on goal.
And Reyes looking for the near side, and quick giveaway. Pirates with a chance. Looking for Brenda Marin. Loose ball at the top of the box. Over to Sanchez. Pirates again looking to switch it up, but it's the Condors now bringing a little more pressure on the ball, and they get the turnover. Cisneros looking for the steal, but can't get it. Condors looking for one quick counter, but they turn it over. Fernandez, I should say, gets a foot in there. Clean steal for Fernandez. Lopez will play it back. Isa Garcia, who's seen a good amount of time. Bella Donnelly, the other keeper for the Pirates, dealing with some injury issues as well. Trying to get it through to Ibarra. And the Condors will set up the defense. Saldana will handle the throw-in. Well, Mike, I thought the Pirates were able to press the attack a little bit more with Vaca on the field.
I agree. She was terrific on ball.
Slocum plays it, but not all the way out. Moving center, they get it.
Nice touch.
On the foot of Ibarra. Back outside, and the one-timer from Cisneros. Well, it was on goal, but Reyes there. And Mike,
Not a bad idea.
Yep, I think you made the point, but the way the Condors right now are bringing some pressure, especially at the top of the box, I imagine the Pirates feel like that's the best shot they can get, but it's hard to imagine that they're going to be able to find the back of the net from that range.
They need to get it out to the sides and see if they can center one up and put it on goal.
Garcia left foots it. Ibarra, who's been active, but so far been held out of the book.
That's a better effort there. Just the touch, again, just not there. Vaca can't catch up to it. And actually,
So
I don't think that's Vaca on the far side.
I think it's Padilla. Ellie Padilla.
Right.
Contact, no call. And we'll play on. They trade at midfield. Garcia goes down. Again, they're letting him play. Sanchez with some open field. Touch pass to the far side. Pirates on a run. Merlos centers it up. Top of the box, and the shot over the crossbar. Boy, that was a good look.
Just a better job all around that time by the Pirates. You know, they make a quick, decisive decision. They don't wait for anybody to come on. The shot's just off. But look at the decision-making. Much faster, better with the touch, gets it to the attacking foot, and just a little high. But that's the type of time frame that you have in close quarters when you have an opportunity. You got to take your shot. That time I thought Ventura did a better job. The shot was just off the mark.
In the 53rd minute. Smith working on the steal, but runs out of room. Arrieta on the field in the front, along with Merlos moving up. And Steve Hoffman making the decision to get Lisa Merlos into the attack. And I think that might be some of Merlos. The run thwarted for Oxnard. That might be some of wanting to get Merlos to the front line, and some of that Merlos maybe not needed quite as much on the back line against a Condor team that is content, it would seem, to try and ward off the attack from the Pirates and look for perhaps one quick counter. Back outside to Saldana. Offline on the centering pass, but played out, and the Pirates will get another chance as Gonzalez sends it clear. Gonzalez also a member of the Condor basketball team. A bio major, and her plan is to eventually transfer to Cal Santa Barbara, where she is considering continuing to play. But a couple of dual sport athletes, in fact, for Oxnard. Daisy Ramos, the midfielder, also plays on the basketball team and on the softball team. So some cross-sport athletes.
Well, if they play basketball, we're going to see them later this year.
We'll just have to look forward to that. Gonzalez, the double team comes, and the Pirates ultimately win the ball. Lopez will play it over to Ramirez. Well, it's shades of our first broadcast on the VC Sports Network earlier in the matchup with Santa Barbara, and haven't had the scintillating offensive highlights, but the drama builds now as we move into the 56th minute. And Can the Condors continue to hold off this Pirate attack and either emerge here with a tie or find that quick counter that they are looking for, or can the Pirates break through and find the back of the net? Garcia battling with Ramirez. It's going to belong to Oxnard.
Is Vaca still out?
Yeah, I don't think Vaca's been back on the field since the first half. I think we saw Padilla earlier.
And I think maybe we're thinking that Hoffey might bring her back for the stretch run.
Unless, you never know what the decision is.
Great
and what they are contending with, looking for the through ball for Merlos, but Reyes reads it well.
That's a great read. Early read and decisive by Reyes for Oxnard. That could have been a dangerous ball.
Yeah, Brenda Marine almost had a shot. But Emily Ramirez now and Desire Lopez, those center back spots, and the back line for the Pirates, still a wall. Haven't seen the Condors been able to get Denise Garcia in any kind of space to make something happen. Meanwhile, a couple of Pirate players coming on as Smith heads off along with Saldana.
We're going to see Vaca.
Galindo and Vaca does return. So Daisy Vaca back on. And they will work it to Vaca over on the near side.
Jeff, my dad says hi.
Leans into one. Always good to hear from Jorge. Did he say hi from the poker table? Is that where he is right now?
No, he was there last night.
Okay. Yeah, here Ramirez. We'll get it out to Vaca. Ibarra. Pass slightly offline. The Pirates give it up in the midfield. Marine tries to play that one ahead. No chance for Ortiz. Excuse me, for Gonzalez. Well, you go back to last year, and the Condors, a couple of wins in conference play, but they were by virtue of forfeit wins against Cuesta. And the Condors really overmatched at times last year in the Western State North. That, again, is one of the power conferences here in the South. But this year, a couple of wins with Cuesta back to fielding a team. So the Condors with a couple of wins on the field and, more competitive. It's still been a struggle, certainly. But they have been more competitive. And, coming here and getting a tie, I think would be a big statement for this team. And it would be something of an exciting moment, a fulfilling moment for a couple of Condor players that came from Ventura and played with the Pirates a year ago. So there are a couple of players that made the move down the 101, and Emily Delgado talking about a couple of those players that reached out, looking for a little more playing time possibility. And Emily Delgado said, that's something that we can make happen. And so a couple of Pirate players have made the move. Ibarra, top of the box. Good challenge. Pirates still maintain. They were trying to get it to Flores. And now you see Ramirez move forward. The Pirates bringing more bodies forward. Still looking to break through.
Better that time to set her up.
Yeah, a couple of those Pirate players, Leslie Reyes, the keeper, played for the Pirates last year, and a shot sent well wide. Also, Valerie Magallanes, the defender as well, played for the Pirates last year. So, Condors getting some depth thanks to the Pirates from a year ago. 61st minute. space. Merlot's trying to close, but it's sent clear. And the Pirates moving quickly. And strictly in terms of on the field, obviously a tie for the Pirates here would significantly hurt their chances, independent of what happens in their final regular season contest in terms of securing a home playoff date. So there is certainly something on the line here for the Pirates. Into space. Try to battle and can't get there. Boy, that is a great effort over on the far side, but can't keep it. And Mike, this is a little bit of what we were talking about, trying to get it on the wing.
Yeah.
See if maybe they could set something up. Sanchez giving chase and just runs out of room.
And again, the touch just not there.
Well, last year the Pirates had a clear advantage offensively with Alex Tirado at one of the forward spots and just put so much pressure on the defense. And the challenge for this team is, as Steve Hoffman said the very first time that we spoke earlier this year, this is a team that needs to play more as a team to get things done, and they've done that. But they don't have the luxury of just trying to get the ball to a specific player and let that player make something happen.
Yeah, I mean, short sample size, but there's really no finisher on this team.
Vaca outside, looking for a lane. Lopez plays it to the top of the box. Galindo with some space. Gets it on the left foot and the shot on goal, but Reyes well positioned. And again,
a bit
Reyes
more angle required.
Should be familiar with this field. And she seemed pretty comfortable in net here tonight. Still no score. Back out to Marine. And Marine trying to center it up, looking for Gonzalez, but Ramirez wins the ball. Yahira Ramirez, battling Kalen Lopez. Mike, I can't say for sure, but I want to say it was Kalen Lopez that was involved in the collision earlier with Andrea Ibarra, and Lopez back out on the field, so.
Yeah, the collision that resulted in the foul that took the goal off the board.
Yeah. But obviously, good to see Kalen Lopez back out there. Vaca with some space, looking for that far post, and Reyes with Sanchez bearing down. And is there... Go ahead, Michael.
You almost see the defenders for Oxnard trying to set up an offside trap there. And I would like to see Vaca maybe play that in as a pass, and then the players kind of burst free from that line position.
Oh, that was a very good stretch from Daisy Ramos. Winning that ball, warding off another Pirate attacker, and clearing it back into the Pirate zone. And you make the Pirates work the length of the field again. Fernandez trying to get it to Garcia. Yahira Ramirez had it momentarily. Ramirez will play it back to Isa Garcia. Ibarra on the wing. Moving center, tries to chip it. Was looking for Arrieta, and Arrieta couldn't work her way free. That was a good job by Ortiz. Pirates will try the far side this time. Looking for Merlos in the corner.
Would really like to see Vaca move up. Get one more player forward.
Long centering pass and a one-timer over the bar. I think that got the crossbar
going up
on the football upright, but there was some contact. But Mike, I think to the point that you were making before, I think the Condors, near handball, but no call. Ibarra in the corner. But in the Oxnard zone, you see the Condors bringing a lot of pressure, and I think there's something as Ramirez leans into one just inside the post. Good save by Reyes.
The set piece coming. That's an unbelievable shot from well out.
I think the Condors are more or less daring the Pirate players individually to make a move. They're going to bring the pressure right on the ball in the zone and see if there is a Pirate attacker that can win a 1v1 matchup and get a good shot on goal.
One of the first times we're going to see a set piece, and
they chip to the top of the box and nobody home. It squirts through. Merlos sends it wide. Reyes there. Marine. And the pass looking for Gonzalez, and the Pirates recover. And check in on some of the other scores if we have them in the Western State North. Again, it's a tight battle. Right now it's a tie at the top, Allen Hancock and Santa Barbara. You mentioned Saddleback. Bobcats trying to go back-to-back, a 2-0 win at Orange Coast. Bobcats 17-0-1 on the season.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah, can they go back-to-back? It's a tie in Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara, L.A. Pierce tied at 3. The Pirates coming off a 2-1 win here at home against L.A. Pierce in their last outing.
And that's a final. How about that? Santa Barbara goes 3 in the second half to tie that thing in.
Yeah, Santa Barbara took a 3-0 lead into the break, and Pierce at Santa Barbara, 3 unanswered in the second half to tie it at 3. And remember that particular score as the Bulldogs of Allen Hancock College now with an opening.
Cypress huge over Golden West 8-0. Santa Ana with a win. Surprising over Irvine Valley. Only their 3rd of the year. Santiago Canyon, a team that certainly figures to be in the thick of it, 4-0 over Fullerton.
Meanwhile, Ashley Viveros trying to keep that one alive, but the Pirates will have the throw-in. Galindo, and now the whistle comes in. Free kick coming for the Pirates. Moore Park all over Cuesta. So the Raiders on their way to the postseason.
Yep.
They moved to 7-2-2 in conference play. So things get a little more interesting with Santa Barbara finishing in the tie and the win by Moore Park. And down the stretch they come. Arrieta can't get there in time. Viveros clears it. Yeah, up to the moment. Now Allen Hancock noses out in front by virtue of the Santa Barbara tie, but Moore Park now 7-2-2. So Moore Park now leads the conference in terms of wins with 7. And again, Allen Hancock will be back in action next against Ventura. So the Pirates figure to have a say in who wins the Western State North, just not the say that they wanted. Back outside, Yahaira Ramirez tries to chip. And Slocum clears it out. Long pass, but the Pirates are back. '73rd minute. Well, it would be interesting to hear what Hoffey has to say about this one. On paper, it's a game that the Pirates would hope that they would win. Figure by the record that they would carry an advantage. So I think this has to be considered, at least so far, something of a disappointing result. But the Pirates have dominated control of the ball and time on the attack, but have not been able to find a goal. On the ground for the far post, and Reyes there quickly. Lopez back. And if this score holds, the Pirates will miss on a chance to get out in front of L.A. Pierce right now. Pirates in a tie for 4th. And they would stay in that tie. Murillo's going to run it down. And Reyes will have the kick. And I think you have to give the Condors a lot of credit as well. Not as many substitutions, contact, and now a late whistle comes in. But, Mike, I think not as many substitutions. The Condors have had to go with the shorter bench here, but here they are in the later stages. Still working on a tie. And Vaca with some clear contact and a free kick coming. And a rare set piece for the Condors here tonight. And a chance about 40 yards. A little better than 40 yards. But this is a spot where they can get some deep penetration on a free kick from Viveros. Well, they're going to back it up.
That looks about the right spot.
And they will look for Garcia, no question. Merlos working against Natalia Fernandez. Merlos still on the drive. Trying to play that one into space.
Get wide. What are you waiting for?
Out to Arrieta.
Get wide. There you go.
Arrieta. Ibarra. Centering ball. Merlos looked like she wanted the one-timer, but partially fanned on it. Sanchez does recover. So the Pirates will keep it, but the Condors get 10 back. Again, they switch looking for Ibarra. Chipping for the far side, coming in with the header just over. What a chance.
Great run. Completely caught the defense off guard. We're going to have a pretty good look at this on the field camera. It's a solid ball. Good touch. And it's just out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's Sanchez coming in, and Natalia Fernandez gets caught a little flat-footed.
Yep, exactly.
And that allowed Sanchez to sneak in and get the shot, but over the crossbar, so the Condors dodge a bullet. And we play on, still no score. Moving into the 78th minute.
I think this is the time of the game. You see Vaca playing up a little bit more here.
Galindo plays it outside. Emily Ramirez. Back to Vaca. Pirates continuing to work this right side that's been pretty good. Blocked at the point. And now you see the Pirates pushing bodies forward.
Yep.
Flores outside, Vaca, and the 50-50 ball. And it is going to belong to the Condors, and the Pirate attack will be thwarted momentarily. That's a good challenge.
That's a bad call. That didn't.
Yeah,
certainly didn't
Ramos
look like it went
battling
off
Vaca, and the call is off of Vaca, and that's going to allow the Condors to potentially kill a little more time. Ramirez will play it out. Brenda Marine with the throw-in.
Good.
They get it centered to Galindo. Merlos
Get it out. There you go.
on the wing to Ramirez, who wants to center. It's free. A chance for Sanchez.
Wow.
Reyes just gets there. Oh, my. The Pirates trying to break through. And this is as close as they've come. Now I want to correct myself very quickly. That was Aguilar closing quickly. And Reyes wins the race. Can't quite get there, blocked by Marine. Ramos will play it to the center. Head of steam as they battle. Now the Condors with a quick chance looking for Garcia. Working against Ramirez. Ramirez gets a piece.
Looks like a handball.
And a call.
Handball.
Yeah, let's watch here. It was certainly in that area. It's a good push from Gonzalez. And yeah, I don't think there's any question. And a big free kick coming.
Huge.
For the Raiders, and this will come at about 25 yards. And you can put it right on the foot of Denise Garcia.
great view.
Wall set up, and Garcia launches it. Well, it was good from 25 yards right through the uprights. She drilled it. Is she ready for Wildcats, Mike? Is it a possibility? Looked pretty comfortable. That had plenty of leg. Slocum able to clear this one out. Still the Pirates now running short on time, 82nd minute. Aguilar will bring it in. Near steal for the Condors. Romero wants a call, but not going to get it.
It's off of Oxnard.
Vaca will bring it in. Had Aguilar momentarily. See Flores up as well.
2.
Centering ball at the top of the box, and the Condors will clear it out. Long run for Desire Lopez, but she'll get there. Vargas, who's returned.
That looked like a handball.
Ricochet to the far side, yeah. And the Pirates looking top of the box. Vaca bringing the pressure. They're in the box, and Vaca's shot is wide.
Is that going to be a corner? Looked like it maybe went off a Condor, but there's no argument from Vaca.
We'll have a look down here. No.
No.
I think you're right there. Played off. That was Brenda Marine, able to play it off of Vaca. Flores had it for a moment. Good challenge.
Yeah, is that off?
Throw
Vaca's
incoming.
saying that's going off of Oxnard, and I wonder if she has a case.
Yeah, Ashley Viveros ultimately going to get the call. Long throw in over Garcia. Slocum plays it back toward midfield. Again, they look for the wing. And Romero able to ward off Aguilar. Throw in coming. '84th minute of play. Marine makes the move on Ramirez.
Uh-oh.
Marine to the center. Ramirez back to challenge. A good job, but now Marine off on the pass. Fernandez trying to challenge. Pirates still have it. Sanchez on the drive. Centers for Merlos. Up top, Yahara Ramirez. Turnaround is on goal from Aguilar, but Reyes, as she has been all night, in good position, anticipating the shot. And Mike, there have been some shots. There have unquestionably been some shots that have been on goal for the Pirates, but nothing in the order of the kind of shot that's going to be a real challenge, a real difficulty for Leslie Reyes. Give her credit, she's been well positioned, but there hasn't been that shot that no goalie is going to get to.
Well, there have been a couple of one-time opportunities that have been fanned on, which really would have made Reyes work, but haven't really seen much, and now an opportunity for the Pirates.
Yeah, it's a 3-on-4.
Get wide. There's no spacing. This
Slocum.
is the problem for a lot of this match. There's zero spacing there.
Yeah, Slocum able to challenge and win it. The Pirates still keep it. Flores Gets it to Aguilar. Aguilar moving left. Blocked at the point. Too long for Garcia. Ramirez will track it down. And, well, we didn't see much stoppage time in the first half, and I think we're going to see even less here in the second half. So the Pirates decidedly running out of time as we move toward the 87th minute. Unless I'm not remembering, Michael, I don't remember much in the way of stoppage play time at all.
I think you're exactly right.
Vargas.
Nice
Yeah, it's a good challenge. The Condors win it cleanly. You know, Mike, it's not something that we've talked a lot about, but I think you give the Condors a lot of credit. There have been some very good challenges, especially here in the second half, limiting the Pirates' chances to generate good looks on goal. Just saw it again.
Yep.
Were a good physical challenge and ultimately won the ball.
And this is the boot that you want. Get a deep ball into a place where you can do something with it. Ramirez has got a leg.
Into the box, Reyes moving up, it's still loose. Chance for the Pirates, oh, blocked at the point.
Oh my God.
What a chance. Couple of golden opportunities. And as you said, Michael, this is a great ball from Ramirez. Reyes doesn't get it, and then the shot comes in. I thought there was some contact on that ball, sending it clear. We'll look at that one again. Flores not able to get there in time.
Maybe see it here.
Let's see if we can look one more time, and we'll watch this one up top, and then we will look again at field level. I thought through that mix that there might have been a partial deflection. What a chance for the Pirates, but can't quite get it done.
And that might have been the last hurrah.
And I believe it was Aguilar again that had the chance, although I couldn't quite get the number. We'll have another look. Ortiz. Try to center. Condors keep it behind Garcia. Gonzalez working against Ramirez. Let's go back one more time.
Let's stay here, Jeff. Stay
okay.
live.
All right, we got it. Free kick coming. This one near midfield, but a chance. Certainly to get forward for the Condors as we move toward stoppage time. Merlos trying to keep it alive and does, but it ends up with Oxnard. Centering ball, Garcia can't quite find the handle. Viveros, good poke check from Flores, who can't win it cleanly. A lot of contact for Galindo. No call. They continue to battle. As we move into stoppage time, throw in coming. Couple of free kicks for Oxnard in the final stages in the 2-1 win for the Pirates. earlier in the week. This one chipped toward the front. Garcia takes it out of the air. But in the 2-1 win earlier this week, Pierce with a big chance in stoppage time to even that one up.
Near side.
Had a near goal in stoppage time to force the tie, but the Pirates survived for the 2-1 win.
And that's it.
And that is it. This one is going to finish 0-0, and the Pirates will settle for the tie here in the home finale of the regular season. And with that tie, Michael, I think the home finale for the Pirates in all likelihood on the season. Final score, no score. Ventura nothing, Oxnard nothing in full time. Once again, a reminder on the VC Sports Network, we'll be back tomorrow night. Pirate football as they take on El Camino College. Game time at 6 o'clock. We'll hope you'll join us then. For Mike Spada, everybody here at SoCalCollegeSports.com, I'm Jeff Stoyanoff. Thanks so much for joining us. So long, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow night.